there is a percentage, and it's this last election was decided by a certain number of people that were either loosely Democrats, but just decided not to come out,
Yeah.
or people who are in the center, never Trumpers, or just generally in a pro-democracy coalition that were unmoved and decided not to come out. Several million people
Yeah.
less voted in 2024 than voted in 2020. So do you think that that's the way? Is that the key to move those who are movable to save democracy? And is democracy savable at all?
Well, yes, and if it is savable, that's how it's going to have to happen. And there are the people in the middle who see politics as cyclical, who don't necessarily see this as a crisis of democracy, and who basically say, I don't like what the Democrats are doing. I don't like what's happening with the economy. I disagree with certain policies and values. Therefore, I'm voting for the other side. I think that, one of the arguments that I try to make is that our politics are no longer horizontal, left versus right. It was more vertical in terms of being pro-democracy, being, in favor of certain values. But I think most people are still going, you know what? I don't like what Joe Biden is doing with
Immigration,
inflation.
yeah,
Immigration, crime, all of those things, which were legitimate issues,
yeah.
and were not persuaded by Kamala Harris's abbreviated campaign, who figured, okay, this is American politics. If I don't like the Democrats, I'm going to vote for the Republican. I think that one of the things and one of the frustrations and one of the failures of the Never Trump movement, and I think that we need to talk about that, has been that we see politics in a very different way, that this is actually an existential threat to the country, that it is fundamentally different. But we were not able to persuade millions of people, because if they believed that, they would have come out and they would have voted, but they didn't. So clearly there was something that we failed to do.